10 little things men secretly find attractive in women. Understanding what the other sex finds attractive about you is always going to be a bonus. If you know what makes you sexy, you can play off of this to get the man of your dreams. Obviously, we all know a few obvious things that men find attractive about women. However, there are some little things that men secretly find attractive in women, some of which you probably never realized before. So, today's video will run through a list of all the top things men find sexy about women but like to keep secret, starting with your natural scent. We're getting primal here for this one. Men find your natural scent attractive, and we're talking about how you smell without deodorant or perfume on. To you, there's no smell at all. But, as you'll notice when you smell other people, everyone seems to have their own natural scent. You can't explain it, but it's there. Men love to smell your natural aroma without loads of perfume or deodorant covering it up. In fact, it's actually a very good way of seeing if you're biologically compatible with someone. If they love the way you smell, science suggests this is a really good sign. When you feel comfortable around them. Men love it when a woman feels comfortable in their presence. Oh, we're talking really comfortable here. Like when you do things that you'd normally only ever do in private. They love it when you walk around naked with your hair all messy and no makeup on. They even love it when you burp or fart. As weird as it sounds, men find this super attractive because it shows that you are comfortable around them and trust them. It helps them know that you clearly like them and care about them because you're willing to do and act how you would when you're alone. It gives them a nice little confidence boost, which brings us nicely onto the next point as well. Confidence. There's always talk about how women love confident men, but it goes both ways. Men love a woman who has self-confidence and backs herself. As always, there's a fine line between confidence and overconfidence. Nobody likes it when someone absolutely adores themselves and thinks they're the best thing since sliced bread. But, men love it when you take control and show a bit of confidence now and then. There's nothing more attractive than a woman who checks herself out in the mirror and smiles at what she sees. Or, if you simply tell your man that you think you look good, you'll instantly see their face light up. For men, a woman who can say positive things about herself is so attractive. Unusual piercings. Ear piercings aren't that unusual, but a lot of men still find them attractive. What we're talking about here ventures towards a nose piercing and even more unusual piercing ideas. In fact, the more hidden a piercing is, the more attractive it becomes to men. Again, it goes back to the point about confidence. Men see women with unusual piercings as being extremely self-confident. Perhaps it's because not many people are brave enough to get certain piercings and wear them proudly. Engaging in pure stupidity. Let's face the facts here. Men are pretty stupid creatures. I don't mean that in a rude way. It's just that they can goof around a lot and do some pretty stupid things. If you've ever been in a relationship before, you can testify to this. Your boyfriend will do things that sometimes leave you lost for words. But, guys absolutely love it when they act all stupid and goofy and you join in with it. They love it when you engage in pure stupidity and can have a laugh and a joke. It makes for such a pure and wonderful relationship where two people can just be themselves at all times. I think the main reason they find this attractive is that they're probably used to people rolling their eyes or telling them they're so childish. So, when they find someone that does the opposite and actually joins in, it's a massive moment. When you take charge of situations. Guys find it super attractive when women take charge of certain situations. Whether this is at work or at home, they find it really sexy. From their perspective, there's just something so hot about a woman that just stands up and bosses everything. If you have an issue with a bill and you get on the phone and sort it out ASAP, they freaking love it. Wearing men's clothes. From a psychological perspective, I'd love to know why this is attractive. Nevertheless, despite the drawers full of sexy clothing that you've bought over the years, your partner will probably find you at your most attractive when wearing something of theirs. This could be a hoodie, some joggers, or even a pair of boxer shorts. My best guess is that men's clothes are not designed for the natural curves of a woman's body. So, when you put them on, it shows the clothing in a way they've never seen before. Doing things you don't like, just for them. We're not talking about forcing yourself to do things you absolutely hate just to please your man. No, It's more along the lines of watching football because you know they enjoy it. Or, you agree to go and see the latest Marvel film, even though you've no clue what's going on and you don't really like the franchise. Little things like this are so attractive to men as it shows you're going the extra mile. They know you don't like what you're doing, but they love that you're making a small sacrifice for them. Of course, make sure this works both ways. If you're the only one sacrificing things, that's not okay. You watch the football, but they've got to sit with you and binge watch the latest series of You on Netflix. It's only fair. Deep chats. Whether it's deep chats after sex or just in the middle of the day, guys find this extremely attractive. Believe it or not, they actually want to get to know you and enjoy learning more about you. From a woman's perspective, it's also very nice to have deep conversations about life with someone you're close to. The chats don't even need to be about each other. They can be about politics, daily events, science, you name it. Men love intelligent women who have opinions on things. I think, as a sex, we've almost been conditioned and bred to think that our opinions are unattractive. It's like we're afraid of saying what we think because we believe that no man finds it attractive when a woman speaks up about things. As backwards and barbaric as that sounds, it has a lot of truth to it in how we feel. Don't get caught up in your thoughts like this. Men love it when you're open and speak about all sorts of different things. Plus, if they can't handle your opinions, it's an easy way to know if they're worth your time. Passion. Finally, men absolutely love a woman with passion. Being passionate in your relationship is always going to be attractive, but they also find passion in other areas equally sexy. They love to see someone who really cares about something and puts their heart and soul into it. Realistically, many things on this list you probably thought weren't attractive to the opposite sex. Maybe this will give you some newfound confidence in yourself, which will also make you infinitely more attractive. If you are really serious about learning the secret of how to make any man obsessed with you, we highly recommend checking out the first link in the description of this video. It's a professional and powerful psychology guide that helps you win him over even if he wasn't initially interested in you.